Okay, and we're back. And we're back with more Northern Path. This is still the demo. I want to make that clear. So we played about 2 hours yesterday, and it seems like we still have a lot to go. But I don't know how long the demo goes. But I was having so much fun with it. I'm just, even if it's only like another 10, 15 minutes, I want to see it through to the end because it looks really interesting. It's like I've been describing it as like a blend of Dredge and the Red Lantern, maybe even a little bit of the Long Dark kick. Probably, well, not a little bit, not a lot of the Long Dark, but definitely lots of Dredge and Red Lantern. And it's just so this again. This is Northern Path is another one of the demos that's on offer during Next Fest. It's by Triluna. Not sure where they're out of, but it's about we are a naval officer in Imperial Russia. We've gone from St. Petersburg all the way across the country to northern Yakutia. That's like the northeastern Siberia. And we're looking for our father, who we haven't heard from in a couple years. And so we're doing all the usual stuff for people, various and sundry fetch quests. And as you'll see, there is a lot of dredge in this game. Yakuti music is renowned for abundance of traditional instruments. Okay, we're not going to get that. Oh, so now we can. Oh, now it's just telling us we can sprint. Oh, but dogs tire when sprinting without rest. Well, let's not work our doggos too hard. I will turn on our lamp though. Oh right. Let me check real quick. So oh yeah, we got a couple. Last time, right at the end, we invested in a slingshot so we can take down these big birds, and oh, they are big. And then the ghost of the Cossack we spoke to gave us this dog toy that we're supposed to take to find his dogs, which may or may not be out west from here. Because we're looking for a sail that the admiral who's in the neighborhood needs to make his ship worthy, so we can go to an uncharted island where our father may or may not be. But first things first, let's empty our inventory. Because we don't have space for just about anything. Well, I say that. We do have space for some fish. Little tiny fish. So you see, that's the fishing mechanic. It is not unlike Dredge. Where you just you do the little mini game, you catch them, and then if you keep fishing or hunting the spot, it will drain basically, and you gotta wait for it to repopulate. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go empty our inventory at the little camp up here. We'll sell off those big burbs and hopefully make big money. And then we'll set out looking for. Yeah, we'll set out looking for the spot where those dogs may or may not be. Let's see, those 2.83. Oh yeah, those birds are good money. I got 13 rubles, which is quite a bit actually. Oh, here. Oh, we got the. Oh, the Cossack was unlock the sprint ability. Oh, that's it. But let's not run them too hard. And we want to take care of our doggos. And also, save that sprint for when we actually need it, like we're getting chased by otherworldly entities, let's say. Now, we do have some items that we can use to start improving the sled, not unlike our boat in Dredge. We can extra slots, extra dog spots, or just extra cargo. Now, I have to pay for it as well. But I don't know if we're going to need all those upgrade materials just yet. Because it's easy. We got some deer hide, rope, a bunch of lumber. We also got an upgrade. So if you go here, this is where we cash in the research. But you can see, like I said, these and those are entirely too big until we start upgrading the space on our space on our sled. So you see now we have separate things. So the snares hunt rabbits. We can already hunt like voles and marmots. But if we do this, we can hunt everything. But it's going to need another couple upgrades. Then eventually we get to this thing where you can just catch everything. Probably we're not getting to that in the demo. So let's keep unlocking the tier 1s then. So now we unlock the large kuyur for freshwater fish. That's okay. We're not going to be doing anything like that just yet. Okay. Now our pocketbook is heavier, but our inventory is much lighter. Let's go see if we can find where the Cossacks' dogs ended up. And you need to be careful because you can see the sun's going down. Which means the nasties are going to be coming out of here at some point. I think so. Now it's said to the west of where the camp is. Is it here? It is! There are torn dog straps wrapped around the protruding stone. I come closer, and I see a piece of canvas sticking out from under the snow. We got the durable sail. Apparently brand new. Don't know how long it's been sitting there. The sail seems to be in excellent condition. The dogs are nowhere to be seen. Did they survive? So... can we go tell the Cossack that his dogs might still be alive? Okay, so here's our journal. So we got to deliver the sail, but yeah, Mitrofan is worried about his dogs. Oh, we're supposed to go talk to the locals. I see. Okay, so he's not going to be much help just yet. So, much like Dredge, being out after nightfall, pretty inadvisable. Ooh, okay, so let's... Okay, so there's one. We'll see if we can grab a couple of those. We'll nab a couple rubles back at camp. Yeah, so we're... Yeah, and that's all the room we have. Well, hang on, are those voles? Those are voles. Oh, but we have the wrong thing equipped. Right. Yeah, we can't hunt anything on the ground. We could switch, but that seems like a lot of work. Oh, have you seen this? We have not. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. What is that? That's a stone arrowhead. Okay. Um, okay, research. Oh, we're gonna have a hard time stashing this, aren't we? We are. Oh, oh, here's the, oh. Okay, we can claim later. Yeah, this is the Bottas Erkin was looking for. Okay. Um, yeah, and I can't move stuff to storage because I'm not at a storage spot. Okay, so does this? Yeah, so we were due south of due south of the camp with the Cossack. Oh no, yeah, we got no space for those. Yeah, so we got to go back to yeah. There's the hunter village with Erkin, who saved us from a big nasty polar bear at the very start of the story. Nope. Okay, we can stash some of these. And I think, and as we determined last time, freshness does not appear to be a concern. Now we don't want to push our luck necessarily, but we have that option available to us. Okay. First things first, go to my storage. There we go. And we'll put that into storage as well. And then we got to go back for the rest of the stuff because we're gonna need all those upgrade materials presumably. Now we go to Auntie here. There we go. That's a lot. Up to almost 20 whole rubles. So oh yeah, we did get the large cooler, but we don't have the fishing slots for it yet. We also have the improved saltwater. They'll take almost all of our money though, so I don't necessarily like. Oh, we do have one more research point, which we can spend on that. So now we have access to those. Eh, you know what? Let's do it. I'll take one. Yeah, that's the cheap one. Those cost 5, 5, 7, and 7. But now we have another light spot, which means we can put a good lantern on there. and I suppose be really protected against the whatever's lurking in the dark. Wait, ask about father, ask about the village, ask about father, ask about the headman, ask, oh, hang on, did I ask the locals about the missing dogs? Okay, maybe we need to go to the camp up north. Okay, well, that's fine. Why don't we go ahead and do that? We can easily make that. Oh, right, and turn on our extra powerful lantern now. Okay, so maybe we gotta talk to these folks.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay, so that's about the missing dogs.
Ooh.
Ah, yes, one dog came from the tundra not so long ago. Oh, look, he hid under the sled. Want to show him the toy? He'll try it. Maybe he'll recognize it. As soon as I take out Mr. Fan's toy, the dog rushes to me with delight. Aw, look at that. Look at that pupper. He stands on his hind legs, licks my hands, wags his tail. Ah, you two know each other. That's a surprise. I'll take it then. I don't need someone else's dog. Now we have Zuchka. Little bug, a dog of the Chukchi breed. Red like a fox, but kind and trusting. Those eyes. Ah, it's good. The traveling merchant has more dogs on sale now in case you need any, but such the same as this good boy. Oh, Mr. Fan, why didn't you take care of yourself? Okay, so that's done. So now we gotta take the sail to the admiral, and I want to get that baton, as well as all the loot that's there. So I'm gonna be a little cheeky, be a little aggro, a little ambitious. Oh no, those are all ground creatures, and we don't have ground hunting ability just now. Hey, hey! I'm hunting over here. Rude. Also, we were just leaving him in the dust. But yeah, that thing just, unlike the other one, that thing just parked right on top of us. Okay, now we definitely have repairs to do. It'll cost us 6, unfortunately. But it needs to be done. So I think that was a, unfortunately that was a net loss, but live and learn. Okay, so now let's go get the rest of those materials and the baton, and we'll take everything where it needs to go. No, let's. I see lots of hunting spots, but no, we need to be judicious. We don't have quite what we need to meaningfully increase our inventory space. No, that's where we found the sail. Right. And so there's the camp. So the cache should be on the opposite side of this ridge. Yeah, there we go. So we'll take the hide, take the rope, and we will take the ancient batas as well. Right, so we're going to deliver that. So Batas can flex on his son. Also, does that? It is in our inventory, so that bears noting. Yeah, those are the little fish. We don't, not necessarily in the market for those. Go big birds? Yeah, the big birds come out during the day, which I guess makes sense if they're, they are predators. Ooh. Okay, we don't actually have. Okay, that's 8 spots to 3, 3, and 2. Obviously, we're not leaving any of the good stuff behind. There. Now, can't get much else, but at least we won't have to leave anything behind, because you all know how loath I am to do that. Whee! Yeah, there's nothing but big birds out during the day, and then the smaller ones will be out during the night. That's fine. First things first, clear that out. Go to our storage. Drop that. And that. Okay, Erkin, got a little something for you. Guess what I found? This for me? Come on, show me. The rusted blade of an old hunting glaive. Kind of like what he was wielding when we first met him during the opening cutscene.
Ooh.
Oh, it's really ancient. I knew the Batas was old, but this one, oh, thank you, Nikolai. And what should this stupid old man do with this now? Erkin lowers the rusted blade despondently. I got so angry at Lamont back then. Thought I'd kill him. I got scared of those thoughts alone. That's why I've been avoiding my family. What if I lose it again? Anyway, thank you once again, but I have no idea what to do now. Just be the bigger man and apologize. Apologize for what exactly? For being right?
Oh.
Ah, you see, here I go again. I'm a nutty old man, that's it. I've been out of my mind for a long time. No, you're right. I'll go and say I'm sorry. Not in front of everyone, of course. I must keep my family's respect, but still. Thanks for showing me the way. If not for you, I'd have died here an old bachelor while my family's there, alive. Here, take my sharpening stone. Serve me faithfully for many a year. Keep all your blades razor sharp, because you know what I remembered. Doesn't really matter if you go hunting with a Batas or a Batya, as long as you go with a friend, or with family. Don't be like me, Nikolai, remember it well. And don't forget to sharpen your blades. And here's the stone to do just that. So long. Ah, now we have a grindstone. Slightly increases hunting speed. Lovely. We love passive buffs. Ooh, I do see a polar bear lurking out there on the ice. Oh, can I... No, I can't get to my storage. We gotta go to the merchant for that. Oh, no, not that. There we go. So we take the historian at the ship. That's fine. Oh, there we go. So there's our regular snares. Can't get the bun buns though. Okay, here's what we'll do. Let's go to the ship. Take him the sail, and if perchance it ends the demo, maybe we just reload? I don't know. Under the cache, but I think we emptied that one out. Yep. Oh, do I have... I do have the sail. Good. Would have been real embarrassing to show up without it. Okay. Hello. Okay, hello, historian. I brought you a stone arrowhead. Pay no attention to the fact it looks very much like it's made out of wood. Actually, it's an old arrowhead made from animal bone. It's still sharp to this day. Yeah, so it's neither wood nor stone. It's bone. Go sell that for good money too. Hello, Admiral. Well, here's your sail. Nikolai, is this my sail? I never expected it. Unload it. Let's examine it. Ah, it is indeed. Where did you get it? How? Took it from a dead Cossack, made sacrifices, and talked to spirits. I don't think that would go over well. I took it off a dead Cossack. Don't joke like that, Nikolai. Wait, you're not joking. These bitches found dead? Ah, sad, sad. But such is this land. It does not tolerate mistakes. Let's say a prayer for him. Anju was silent for several moments, his eyes lowered. Great job, Nikolai. You deserve a medal, or at least a commendation. But I can only offer a modest reward from my own pocket. I also have another journal page. The sailors found it washed up on shore. Here you go. When you're ready for the next assignment, I'll be waiting for you here. Oh, there it is. Hello, Nobor. The thing to play the full version of the game can be able to be played later, but you can already wishlist it now. Okay. Oh, but we can exit the dialogue. Can we keep playing? Okay, so let's talk about procuring a mast. Interesting. So we can one more turn this bad boy. My sailors are not only great seamen, but also skilled craftsmen. They'll make us a mast to last generations if only we provide them a suitable tree. But good trees are hard to come by in the tundra. Shipworthy pines do not grow here. But the locals still use them. Let's check if you've been paying attention. What do they use pine trees for? Let's see, tent supports, skis for sleds, or hitching posts. Well, there's no... Skis for sleds? No doubt you jest. To waste a good ship pine on sleds, no way. Oh, so it is hitching posts. From pine trees, the Yakuts make their hitching posts, the pillars they can be in every camp. Or serge in the Yakutian language. As far as I know, they have both practical and ritual purposes. The rumor goes that only one Yakut family knows where pine trees grow here in the tundra. Whenever a new serge needs to be placed, they bring a pine tree. They don't do it for any other occasions. I do not usually believe in folktales, but here, the proof is plain to see. You need to find out where they get the trees, or buy one from them. The main thing now is to meet with his family and listen to what they have to say. Sadly, this rumor is the only information I have. I heard it from Praskovia. Please go to her, find out where to look for those yakuts. And send my regards to her. That's right. Big, friendly regards. So, even though it says that was the demo, we're still playing. Which is kind of cool. So let's keep going. Let's see how far we can take this. Can I maybe get some hunting in before we get jumped from behind? Yeah, we should probably keep moving. Yep, I can already hear our local friends coming to pay us a visit. Or it seems to have pieced out. Well, let's not push our luck. Okay, call in, my dear. You come with game or empty-handed? Either way, come in. Okay, well, as it turns out, I do have game for you. A 1 and a 2. Now, I hear you know something about a secret pine grove. Ah, yes, I remember telling the captain about it. We stayed up until late that night. I'm sure you did. But that's not the point. In short, we do have a family here that knows the way to a pine grove. The Bestinoff family, and the grove itself, they say, is hidden underground. Must be a real wonder to see. But they won't tell you the secret, you know. For many generations, only the father and the eldest son of the family have known the way. They won't spill it even to their relatives, let alone to a stranger. I know you need it, but what can you do? I feel if they've been keeping a secret pine grove for generations, they're probably not open to bribery. Let me try to see if I can persuade them.
Yeah?
They've kept the secret for so many generations, and you'll just come and talk them into it? You can haggle, I'll give you that, but I still doubt it. Long story short, don't even go to the best house. You'll only waste time. I'll tell you what. There's something else I didn't say to Anju. I heard there's a mischievous spirit living in that pine grove. And when it doesn't walk around the grove, it spends time on the island to the west of here. There's a buff there called Yuyur's Maw. You can't miss it. The spirit hides from everyone, never gets in plain sight. Only a traveling merchant. You saw him at the Yakut camp. Somehow find a way to approach it. He feeds it, I guess. So here's what I think. You feed the spirit too. Make friends with it, and it'll tell you about the grove. Here's a treat for it. Fresh, and with a side of salt. The spirit will definitely like it. Bread and salt. A large piece of bread with a few pinches of rock salt. A real treat for someone living on the tundra diet of meat and fish. True. Remember everything? The Western Island is also called Scarlet Tundra. You'll see why. Take care, my dear. Okay, so we'll to Yuyur's Maw on the island to the west. So we got to get off the island. Or do we have to go across the ice? Oh, so now we got some spots out that way. So maybe. So that's probably where we're talking about. That may also be where we end up blocked until we can progress the actual story. But tell you what, while we're here. Oh, suddenly he has nothing to say. So we have, what, we have 20? 21, actually. Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and just invest in these? See, that's going to take 2 rope. That'll take 2 rope in a deer hide, but we're out of deer hide. But we can at least keep working our way there. I would very much prefer. Oh, we need the. Oh, yeah, lumber we got. Lumber we got in spades. But now, you see, now we have I think 5 hunting slots and then 5 fishing slots. So if we wanted, we could start. We can hunt small saltwater fish, or hunt fish for. Anyway, you know. We could also swap out the flying for these large areas. We can get ourselves some bun buns. Or we can get, well, yeah. So this gives us the first 2 tiers of freshwater fish, but I've never actually seen that middle. Oh no, that's just small, medium, large. Right. Okay. Yeah, we never actually done any saltwater fishing. Now, do I? No, that's all for freshwater. If I was to buy, oh, we cannot buy that. We're just shy. Okay, well. In that case, let me just go ahead and grab that again. We'll pop that straight in. See, that takes 2 spots. Is there any? Actually, it just takes 2. So we can pop this back on there and be able to hunt the small ground game. And if we take that, we can start fishing basic saltwater. Or, oh no, I sold our basic cooyer. Okay, well, in that case, let me just we'll grab the simple fishing rod. There we go. So, good chunk of our money, but we can have access to at least something in every biome. That'll get us all the saltwater fish. That'll get us all the freshwater fish. But that takes 6 spots. That takes 5. That takes 6. And that takes 6. Okay. Oh, okay. So you see, there's a right. So that indicates a different island. Unless we can find a way off this island island to the west. Okay. So here's what we do. Sleep till morning as per usual. I think we just see if we can just go. Don't even worry about doing any hunting for now. Let's see if we can actually just go west and maybe go over ice and find that other island. Or there's a very real chance that we are actually stuck here. which again is the demo. That would make all kinds of sense. Okay, yeah, so we need to keep going north from here. So if this is it, I mean, color me intrigued, definitely. I didn't. I had no expect. Ooh, I had no idea this was going to be a dredge like when I got it, but now that we're here, I'm definitely clued in. Ooh, sewing needle. That's for the historian. Ooh, more deer hide. Very nice. A bit more rope. And another research point. Hey, that's a very handy cache. Well, and it just so happens we're going to be passing by the camp up here anyway. Oh, and we can talk to the island trader, the island trader, the wandering merchant. We're not playing Stardew. Come on now. Hey, Ruak, good to see you. Hey, I don't Ruak. We're playing something called the Northern Path. If this isn't on your radar, maybe give it a check. So there's a demo out right now. That's what we're playing. Think Dredge plus, crossed with the Red Lantern. It's like, but instead of like some, Lovecraft like seaside town, it's in Yakutia, and like far Siberia. But yeah, it is very Dredge like, and honestly, it's pretty fun. Okay, first thing, yep. So storage. So stop me if you see this. We got little upgrade materials here for our sled. Yeah, so instead of just fishing, you hunt and fish. Oh, you're popping out to see what it's like this way. Yeah, I would say this we have, at least according to the game, we finished like the all of the main quest that was available in the demo, but it let us keep playing, so I wanted to keep playing. Okay, you guys got the spirit living in Yuyor's maw. Ah, you mean her, the spirit you mean. I know it, yes. There's one living in Yuyor's maw, it's true. It's secretive, but not evil, and it's always hungry. I bring him some fish or bread sometimes so it doesn't get angry. Okay, you called it a her before, now it's a him. I can hardly see the face of the merchant, but his squinting smile immediately warms my heart. Okay, so that's a yes. Oh, right. So we did just grab some deer hide. So we have that waiting for us. So we just need 14 rubles, and we can finish those, and then upgrade our sled, potentially. Oh, right, before we do that, let me just go ahead and spend that research. And now we have access to the large fishing rod, so we can catch any saltwater fish. Although it's the wrong shape. Because it's 3 and then 2. We have 2, then 3, which is rude, frankly. That's okay. Oh, yes, and instead of engines, we have doggos. Lots of doggos. We've got Lycas. We got Chukotka. Yaku. Yeah, and it's pretty neat. Oh, we can buy materials off him too, although it is not cheap. Let's say, since we now have more hunting and fishing abilities, let's clean out the local neighborhood and see if we can make the money we need to buy those upgrades. This looks very, yeah, it is. I don't want. I'm not gonna say, total rip, because it's not. Ooh, okay. 2, 2, and 3. Ooh, we might not be able to get this one in. Oh, no, there we go. We can pop it right. Nope, we cannot. Well, heck. Oh, there's spots. There's spots on the ice. Of course. Yeah, but if they, yeah, I think that the setting, the lore around it, and then just the approach in general. It's like it's hunting and fishing. And even if it is kind of like riffing off Dredge significantly, well, what's wrong with that? Like it's Dredge. It's a really good game. Why not? Right? It's like how many how many survivor likes out there? How many job simulators are out there? 'Cause if if you look at the Next Fest offerings, quite a few. Okay, so go ahead and sell all. Only gonna get us 4 and a bit, but that's okay. And then we're immediately gonna give 2 of those back by getting that repair done. But you gotta do it. We still have the basic sled, so we can only we can only sustain 3 hits before we're stuck. Just to be on the safe side, let me move this. I will say, yeah, it'll be quite different in the end. And I'll say one other thing, and one upgrade compared to Dredge. The freshness of your kills doesn't matter here. Now, let's see if we can go down on the ice. And we can. We got a spiny dogfish. A thin, spiny creature. There's hardly any meat on it, but it's quite charming to look at. I think let's just keep moving, shall we? Oh, okay. No, that's a medium saltwater fish. We can't catch those. Okay, so we gotta find a way to the island to the west, although I fear we might be out of luck. I think, yeah, I don't think they're gonna let us. I think we have in fact reached the extent of the demo. I don't know why we're having to throw. We're throwing at a fish that small, but okay. Yeah, it looks like the only way across. Also, I don't see that polar bear out there. The only way across would be, yeah, going across that gap there, but it doesn't look like they're going to let us. Well, bother. I'll take one more gander, but it does look like we might be yeah, limited to this island for the duration of the demo, which is totally fine. Hey, Zert, good to see you. Yeah, because that's all open water out there. How do you fish? Oh, you just well, here, let me see if I can hit these. Yeah, so well, each different kind of animal has a different mini game, but basically we're poking at these little spiny dogfish like so. And again, much like dredge, you every time you nail it, you advance the meter and bring it that much closer to catching it. Also, like dredge, time passes as you do, and if you're out too late, things get a little scary. I just started. Well, yeah, as fishing mini games go, it's fine. Yeah, we barely got anything for those little guys. Oh, you never played dredge? Yeah, well, yeah, rest assured that it is very similar. All right, we do have seven rubles now. Oh yeah, am I just gonna get more cargo slots? Hell yes, I'm gonna get more cargo slots. So we need 7 rubles. We can get that. We can start working on that. For demo, yeah, it's pretty complete. More than a lot of the other ones we've had. And yeah, Zerk, if you Dredge is really good, really good. Strong recommend. Well, so that thing that attacked us earlier was, well, here, let me show you. So you see those little jagged, colorful looking things below the time? That that tells you how, like how what in Dredge it's panic, and in this game, yeah, so it's spirit world influence. So depending on your level, your surroundings may change or become more dangerous. The light of the lantern helps you clear. Yeah, so the lantern and being out during the day takes it away. Being out at night brings the spirit world closer. And you see that little shadow looking thing out there. When the spirit world like that comes close, it can hurt us and wreck our sled and potentially ruin whatever is in the sled at the time. So those things are part of the reason you don't want to be out after dark. We do have more inventory space now, so that's lovely. But yeah, I think we pretty much confirmed that we are at the end of the demo and the end of it. We've done everything we can do, unless we just want to grind more. But I don't know if the save is going to carry over anyway. And if I'm honest, I'd probably want to start fresh regardless. So I do think we'll leave it there. But man, that was fun. And I will say we've done about what 7 or 8 demos so far. Yeah, the Northern Path easily in the lead for probably my favorite. Like I had fun with Kitchen Sink Aloha, and Haste was fun when I actually wrapped my head around how it's supposed to work. But man, this has a lot of potential. I'm going to be pushing this on people in the TLD community because I think they're going to have fun with it. Yeah, I think like Ruak was saying earlier, there is some overlap, but it's unique enough to where I think it's worthwhile on its own. But it is also almost 1:30 in the morning, which means I should go to bed. So, thank you to everyone for hanging out tonight. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you, chatties. Zert, Ruak, Goofy, Brady B, Bumblebee, Goofy, Skillful Soup. Appreciate y'all, and Andrea as well. And also, Vi, and big thanks to Will for being here and for the 23-month resub. You always count on me to find a unique. Yeah. Ruek, I no shade. I really do appreciate that because that's part of the reason why I do what I do. I like finding, because I went through every single listing in Next Fest. It took me like the best part of 2 days. But anything that looked remotely interesting and didn't use AI, I popped it on the wish list and said, let's give it a look. So I love it when I unearth these games that interest other people. Let's close things out, as we always do, and find someone to raid. Let's see who's out there. Unsurprisingly, no one else playing this game. Let's see. We got some of our Long Dark crew. Sicko's doing something called Harold Halibut. A lot of people playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, Bash is on, but let's stick with we'll slightly stick with the Eastern European theme, and we'll go raid our favorite Russian-Irish physicist, old Tiny Toxic Tofu. She is playing Dragon Age Origins. I think she's in the late game, so if you can, please stick around for the raid. Show Tofu some love. She does a lot. The fantastic Irish streamer does a variety of games, as well as a lot of science and technology. She's super cool. I think you'll like her. So thanks again to everyone for hanging out. More demos tomorrow. Which ones? I don't know. You'll find out when I do. So have a great rest of your night. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.